Good day, family. This is our first podcast episode, and today we have a special treat. We'll be talking to executive chef and elder Will Robinson. Okay, so before we begin, I just wanted to talk about how we began. We began on April 3rd, 2020, right in the midst of COVID when we were getting bombarded with all kinds of bad news. I just got tired of hearing about the numbers and who passed away. So I wanted to create a venue for us to share good news that was based on our faith and creativity. So today we're speaking to executive chef and elder Will Robinson. Welcome to the podcast.
Good evening, all.
So, my first question that I would like to ask you is what was your inspiration to become an executive chef?
My mother, who was not an executive chef, but she was a chef for the Union County Meals on Wheels program for over 20 years. I had the pleasure of working with her in my uh, summer jobs, going high school and during high school and everything. So I just wanted to follow in her footsteps.
Okay, so today you're going to show us a new recipe and we're excited to hear about it. So, chef, what are you making today?
Today I went out to the grocery store and I wanted some pepper steak and rice, but upon shopping, realized that pepper steak is very expensive. But my taste buds were all ready for it, so I decided to do something a little different outside the box and use three types of Italian sausage: regular Italian sausage, a chicken Italian sausage, and a cheese Italian sausage.
Sounds yummy. I'm ready for the recipe. Okay, great. So, what are the ingredients?
Well, as you can see in the photos, I chose a sweet Italian sausage, the chicken sausage, and a cheese sausage. Forgive me, I don't have my glasses on. But I also chose red and green peppers with a white onion as opposed to a white Spanish onion.
Okay, what else is in it?
Normally, I would create my own yellow rice, which I will share with you in a future recipe. But I use the Spanish style yellow rice, ground ginger, black pepper, garlic.
Okay, what's left?
What's left is cornstarch, garlic salt, and also white sugar.
Interesting.
Since this is the first podcast for myself, I'm just going to share with you the process as I'm going along with the cooking. Um, I will try to share the amounts, measurements for the ingredients that I used, but like I like to tell everybody, you choose it how you want it. So I use a cornstarch to create a slight thickening roux with the minced garlic, the ground ginger to give it a little bit of a kick, the sugar to measure it out. And as you can see in the skillet where I'm pouring it in, I'm pouring it over heat so that it will thicken and glaze to the sausage. Normally, you wouldn't do that with the regular beef, but I wanted it to have a different taste as opposed to just being Italian sausage. So this is why I chose these ingredients.
So after Chef Will made his magic and produced such a delicious dish, we had our son be the taste tester, and just know he was a happy camper when he walked away with that plate.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the finished product. I hope everyone enjoys this wonderful view of my dish. Please feel free to comment. Uh, I'm willing to meet with you and help you in any way that I can to create this dish for your family. God bless. Everyone have a good night.
Okay, Chef Will, thank you so much for showing us your rendition of this three sausage, onions, and peppers over Spanish rice delicious dish. That's the culinary part of you, knowing that you're an elder. If you had one word of wisdom for someone who may think culinary is just food, what would you say? What is your meaning of soul food? And how does it touch your spirit?
Soul food is just that. It touches your soul in a way that can relax the mind, the body, and the spirit. No matter what's going on in your day, you find that wonderful tasting food dish, and trust and believe me, it'll have you sliding out your chair as you enjoy it.
Well, thank you so much, Chef Will. Hopefully, this won't be your last episode. Everyone, stay tuned for our next episode of our podcast. And believe me, you're missing out on something yummy. Have a blessed day.